first of all, this is turquoise pearl.
Oh, okay. I'm so sorry.
And Toyota calls this interior ivory. It's not actually tan. They never used tan in the 90s.
Well, Toyota...
Yep.
Is it completely stripped out?
No, they sent it.
Oh, cool. It was a solid send. Here, wait, let me see if I can get it focused on it. Oh boy.
Yeah, so we're going to try to retap that and see what happens. Nasty, disgusting seat.
All right. This is actually, dude, this is not the worst seat that I've ever seen.
Hey, there's the other.
Yeah, so we're going to reskin this seat with these covers. Now, who are these from?
These are from Interior Innovations.
All right.
So
where are they based out of? Are they Florida?
So it's interesting. They're U.S. based. I don't know what state, but they are from Pakistan.
Pakistan. Oh yeah, dude. There's so many seat cover companies, and especially Toyotas, that are coming out of Pakistan right now, and I don't know why.
But like, if you look at the thickness, it's quite a bit thicker than the OE stuff, and it's actual leather. If you were to get MR2 Heaven stuff, it's that PVC stuff, and this is
just vinyl.
Yeah, this is real leather, though, right?
Yeah, no, this is real leather.
100% genuine leather. I mean, well, you can see it by the...
Well, yeah, and 100% genuine leather is not like the top quality of leather. So this isn't like the nicest leather that you can get, but it's actually...
But it's real leather.
Well, and it's nicer than most leather that you would find in OE applications right now, anyway.
Okay, cool.
And it's soft. It's surprisingly soft.
Yeah, I think it's going to look good.
Yeah, dude, and if you were to put just a little bit more leather conditioner on this...
Well, I plan on keeping them out and conditioning them.
Yeah,
and steaming them and doing all that stuff.
Yeah, no, this is going to come out really nice. So we're going to redo both of these seats. Lance already started on a headrest. We'll refin. It's not bad. You didn't... So that's what we're doing today. We're going to reskin those seats. And the door card's actually already done on this car. Is this an OE option? That's aftermarket, right?
No, that's OE.
Really?
Yep.
That's nice. I like that. So
part of the ivory trim package.
That'll clean up too. That's a little bit dirty, but it'll clean up.
Yeah.
So it's good. I think we're off to a good start. Lance finally got the carpeting up, and the floor under there is actually that's in really good shape. Like no rust at all, no rot. Even the insulation isn't dry rotted out, which is rare.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. Let's come around to this side. We got the other seat out. And other than being disgusting and really stained, this really honestly is not that bad. And it's not the grossest thing I've ever seen either, but there is some rat poop and stuff in here.
Is there?
Yeah.
There's rat poop?
Well, mouse poop, rodent dropping.
Yeah, we're going to clean that.
All that. But the rest of this honestly looks pretty dang good. I'm secretly a fan of the ivory interior. Although I wish everything was cloth. So Lance has the whole interior out now. And is scrubbing it out. It actually looks really good in there, dude. It really does.
¿Qué pasó, carnal?
What you doing?
Working on the MR2. We don't call it pink where I'm from, though. We call it salmon.
We've got Lance looking like Bane. Because Lance is apparently the only person that takes protection seriously. But we've got the back carpet out. And that scrubbing away. I am over here working on the seats. and just kind of taking my time taking these things apart. It actually looks like somebody has replaced these before. So it looks like either they were either aftermarket seats that like aftermarket covers that were installed afterwards, or OE covers that were replaced. So the inside of the car is looking a whole lot better. Really starting to clean up. And then the dash is coming out at some other point, right, Lance?
Yeah.
In the meantime, we're getting all this stuff done. We tried to clean the visors here, and if you look, as you started to clean them, they just started to basically just disintegrate. And that's actually pretty common with older fabric material like this. Basically, the fibers are barely hanging on, and they just start to disintegrate, and it turns into this like hardened junk. So I'm gonna take these to one of my upholstery buddies and see if he can't redo those for me. But it is pretty funny to see these two working this hard and this diligently for this long. Usually there's a whole lot more goofing off going on. But so we are working away on the interior for today. Here's the motor that's going to be going in.
I don't.
As well as the trans over here. So, and this motor was I believe a 30,000. Hey Lance, what's the mileage on this motor?
34,000.
Yep, 34,000
I got it
miles.
from a company called Benzene Auto out of California.
Benzene Auto?
Yeah.
Out of California?
Yeah.
All right, well, Benzene Auto hooked it up. And it actually was a low mileage motor. It was not a JDM low mileage motor.
No, like I actually did. I pulled up the VIN and they actually have a picture of the vehicle and when it was salvaged, at what time and all that, with the mileage on the odometer. So check National Service History. It's been well maintained. That's why I bought it.
Nice. So Benzene Auto out in California. Shout out to those guys for being an honest engine reseller. Because
it was $2,000 and it comes with a 1-year warranty.
$2,000?
$2,000.
With a 1-year warranty? Mm-hmm. Maybe next time we can get a sponsorship and get a 2-year warranty. Lance, unfortunately, has already taken off the harness, but he had it earlier. Okay, I'm going to take all this crap off. Well, it's, forgot you can't really see much in there, but he redid the whole harness, the engine harness, and has rewrapped every single section of it, and made sure that every single piece is wrapped in some sort of protective layer and insulated and capped off at the end. So this harness is going to look incredible on that engine once it's done. He stumbled into some what, not Zenki, Enki, no.
Koki taillights.
Koki.
94.95 taillights, and then of course in Japan and other markets. But yeah, they're super rare now, worth a lot of money.
And how much you stumbled into these? Because usually they're like what?
Yeah, they're gonna need to be refinished, but I got everything with the key cylinder lock for about $650 from someone local.
Yeah, which is like half of what I think they're usually selling for at a minimum.
And I'll probably spend a couple $100 restoring them, making them look good. But it came with the key cylinder, which is really desirable.
Mr. PPE himself. Oh my gosh.
You only spray it? You hold it? Coming out.
It is. Look at it trading go.
Holy that is the darkest water.
That's gross.
Dude, that looks like Louisiana floodwater.
Well, I mean, it is like a big cup.
Dude, I expect like a
30
python
years.
or a snake to come out of it. Like, what's up, dude? Go back to Louisiana.
It's 30 years of crap buildup.
So we got one of these seat covers most of the way on, and I mean for $400, it is not too bad. This is, you know, not the finished product, but it's on there, and it's not terrible. It's the fit is just a tiny bit funky, which is, I mean, for the price that you pay for them, like, you can't really complain about it being a tiny bit funky. So as long as this thing ends up going together the rest of the way and can be secured down, I would say absolutely worth the $400.
Caleb.
Yeah.
No, they're identical. I was gonna say maybe it's on backwards. It can't be though.
It can't be on backwards. It can't be on backwards because there's the seat back is completely different from the seat front. Or do you mean like it's not the right side?
Right side is what I meant.
Oh. Yeah, but
No.
But if they're
interchangeable.
identical,
No, they look.
I think what it is that they're just sewn, like this one is sewn a little bit different than this side, and that
This
happens.
foam's not gonna be popping out, right?
Here, let's see. Here, you want to hold that?
And see how the other side goes down further? The flag.
Yeah, the foam is going to be poking out a little bit. It doesn't pull down.
So look at this side.
How it's like way lower. It's a pattern difference, dude.
But I wonder if the other one,
No,
if we have them on
you have them on backwards.
the opposite side.
They're depending on the model spec, it is a left and a right side only seat.
Yeah, see how that.
We have 3 different model specs. There was one that was a carpet base seat, carpet with adjustable seat, leather with adjustable seat.
This is leather with adjustable.
So they are different. All right, so that's what we're gonna do is I guess we'll pull this back off super carefully to make sure
Hopefully
that,
not break another stitch.
Yeah, not pull out the stitching, and then we'll swap it on the other one. But that should, I can't imagine that, I mean, I think it's gonna make a difference because if you look here, you see how far back the stitch is sewn right here? And then if you come over on this side, it's way, way further forward. And I'm assuming that that's the way it is on this one as well, which is probably why it's looking a little funky.
I bet if
So-
we switch sides, it would look better.
Yep, so that we'll do that. We'll pull this cover off, we'll put on this one, and then hopefully we'll have a half decent looking seat. But, all right. There it is. Hey! I come bearing gifts. And, dude, let's look at these carpets. Dude, those look really, really good considering.
That's the bad one.
That's the bad one?
Yeah.
Alright, let's take a look at the good one. Holy smokes, dude.
Yeah.
That looks incredible.
Doesn't it? I mean, you can see that there's a little bit of texture in there, but I haven't brushed it at all. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, but even like this little bit of like texture that it's got honestly makes it look a lot more full and
Yeah.
plush.
Yeah.
It's a lot better looking.
It almost like looks tacky.
That's incredible, dude.
SM Arnold. Since 1928, leather, carpet, vinyl, and hard plastic refinisher. That's
Let's
doe
see.
skin. It doesn't match. The beige actually matched better, so I've gone through 3 different colors trying to get it the right color.
Yeah, but that's kind of the battle that you fight with anything that's not custom color matched.
Yep.
Dude, super cool. Yeah. Hey, I don't think I've shot the motor since you got the valve covers done.
I don't think so.
Yeah. So, powder coated, right?
Yep.
Powder coated valve covers, Frankenstein headers, right?
Frankenstein motors, tubular headers. He has cast ones now.
This cast one now. Who makes the cast ones?
He does. He designed them, and I think it's made from a Chinese company.
Is TCS making these?
What?
The headers right now?
No.
No.
Only Frankenstein makes them.
And then, of course, you got your Frankenstein Motorworks mount.
That's the carrier bearing housing. So the axle carrier bearing slides through.
I love his logo. I think it's fun.
Yep. Yeah, someone said to me that it looks like a baby Coyote, and I said, well, first off, this engine came out before the Coyote, so that Coyote is just a bigger version of this motor.
There it is.
So Ford copied Toyota. I'm gonna say it.
You're claiming it right now?
Yeah.
Coyote motor's just a 2GR with 2 extra cylinders.
Basically. You get a lot of haters for that one.
Oh yeah, no, that'll be a spicy one in the comment section. Here are our finished seats. They still need to sit out in the sun a little bit to tighten up, but
Yeah, they get heat on them.
they honestly,
Don't look too
they
bad.
came out really well.
$400 leather seat covers, actual leather.
Yeah, no, and they, that's one of the funny things is that they are actual leather, and it's pretty thick. It's decent quality leather. The dye on it is not the best quality dye. Like you can tell like it'll probably scratch a little bit easier than some other stuff, but I mean honestly for a car that's like a third daily for you, right?
Probably.
Yeah, these seat covers will last forever, especially if you keep them conditioned. So like for $400, I'd say 10 out of 10. It did take some maneuvering to get them installed correctly and get them shaped up, but they're good.